Welcome back. We're not RC drifting today.
So no, we have golf things to do and vehicles to fix.
We got to do some repairs on Eric's car, and we got to move the Escort over. We don't have wheel dollies, so we're going to try the 2-jack method and slide her across the floor.
Yeah, we'll see how this goes.
You don't have to go all the way up. You just have to get it off the ground.
I think this front tire is still on. Yeah, my front tire is still on the ground. I think we need a forward more.
You do, because you caused mine to touch now. I was perfectly centered.
Watching too far forward now.
That's probably high enough. Okay, push.
Yeah, about that. Nope, I'm still dragging.
Yeah, I told you it'd work. I gotta come over there. I ran out of room.
Ow.
Hopefully it doesn't fall off the other. That's probably far enough. So, you were saying it was rusting because we rolled the quarters,
Yeah.
and obviously for Michigan reasons you haven't really washed it.
Actually, I washed. Would you believe me if I said I washed this like 3 days ago?
Yeah. I washed the truck 3 days ago. But I think what your problem is, you don't need another car, because this is the race car where you just don't give a shit about it. You need a daily for your daily.
For my daily.
For your daily.
Why do you think I was looking at like BRZs or something, or Subaru?
Another race car.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see the problem here?
Just another daily.
I mean, this was a daily. To take over for my daily. All right, so we need to replace the steering rack.
Yes.
And that was fun to do the first time. And as always, box full of holes.
Yep.
Because UPS says, yeet!
Yep.
So we got the lovely job of taking this subframe out again. Why didn't we just buy a steering rack when we were putting this in?
Because I didn't know it was leaking until we replaced the tie rods.
Then why do we have such long cotter pins?
Why are you wet?
Why do you have such long cotter pins? The cotter pin that was in there is like way out here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we also got to unbolt the ball joint. Luckily, this one has ball joints that bolt to the control arm.
Yes. So that, this, undo the ball joint, take this fucker off.
Yep.
Then the damn engine brace.
I mean, that engine brace, honestly, I think if we just unbolt it.
I swear, if that brand new mount, those nuts don't come off.
Those ones were welded though. This mount, they were welded, remember?
Yeah. But I swear, if they don't come off.
This ain't joining that one.
We just put this car together.
Would you like the camera instead?
No, I don't want the camera.
Why?
My head's itchy. No. That's loose.
I mean, is it the steering lines that are holding this? Because there's 2 power steering lines that come to this side of the steering rack.
Yeah.
Are those holding this up? Well, let me lower the jack a little bit more. What? There it goes.
Yeah, kind of there.
Oh, that's what it was.
What?
That one steering line loops over and was catching on this support.
Okay. I think now your steering lines are hanging it.
Yeah, they might be. All right, well, I guess we'll disconnect them from here.
Ow.
I didn't feel a thing.
It's all up in my shoulder.
Okay, that's on there.
Need to figure out how to do the Tim Allen right.
We might need to go to the store and get banjo bolts for that, or the banjo washers for the power steering pump.
What?
Because I see fluid on the subframe right by the power steering pump.
Well, something's leaking fluid over there. Did you get a new power steering pump?
We didn't get new banjo bolt or washers for it.
So there's a power steering line that goes underneath the sway bar. We're having flashbacks on why this was so difficult the first time.
Here in my mind, I'm like, oh, this will be easy. It'll take us like an hour to do. Yeah, I'm eating those words.
Here we are an hour later.
Not even.
Not even yet. No. So the other line is all the way up here. Look how rusty it is. I don't know how well you can see it, but we're taking the lines off the rack instead of trying to do it the other way.
And naturally, these are being like brake lines. And the line is twisting. I don't know if the line is actually twisting in it.
No, you're just knocking it back. You tell me we're gonna take that hose clamp off.
Unless you find another way of doing it.
So we found that we can get a new one of these lines So we just went and cut the stuff off. And we're just gonna replace that power steering line.
Just some slight modifications, that's all.
We're gonna go get lunch.
Yeah, we're hungry.
Taco Bell's the usual.
Well, it's out. The new rack's installed somewhat.
We gotta go get a power steering line. Tell me how you real feel, Eric.
I'm too old.
So we got the new power steering line, and lining up those lines with the rack underneath the vehicle.
I'm glad I only have to do that once. That was a pain. Well, the second line's finally tight.
Now we just gotta get the rack put all the way in.
No, the rack's already in. We gotta get the subframe
No,
up.
the subframe. My shoulder hurts. Your shoulder hurts.
It's a fun time.
Can it warm up so the pain stops?
Well, it's in.
Well, we haven't finished yet.
I said it's in. I didn't say it was done.
There's still no fluid in here. It uses Dex Merc.
Well, Dextron. I got two. I want to use the two in the car first. As Matt just keeps opening it.
Well, I was gonna say, you have this open bottle, and I think there's another one over there somewhere.
Dextron?
Yeah. See that blue one over there?
Oh, yeah. So I get started now? No. I can't turn the wheel back before they haven't put a...
Yeah, but you can start it to run it through. Clear.
Clear prop.
Fire in the hole.
Here goes nothing. Well, that's interesting.
Yeah. Probably should put the cap on. Why? Is it messed up?
I don't know.
Okay, fire in the hole. Did you tighten that engine mount?
No.
Is that why it's doing that?
Maybe. No, because I didn't get the wrench for it.
You're gonna let that aerate. Maybe you didn't need all 3 quarts.
Apparently, I only was going to need one. We got brake clean for that.
I can't turn it off. So we're precision measuring what we got.
We're probably about just over half an inch.
So it's half an inch on both sides. So
Yeah, roughly.
now you can make sure your steering wheel's straight and tighten your.
All right.
If the shaft went through the boot.
Once we wash our hands, I'll start mine up, turn the wheel, bleed the...
You'll put it on the ground first.
No, you act like you want to get my car out of here.
I do. Because I never get to touch my own stuff. Always working on everybody else's shit.